The society outside of your house, you live in a world full of sharks. This world is run primarily by sharks. And I promise you, if you don't become one, they will eat you alive. And there's some folk out there that are some sharks. But if they have it their way, you'll be in student loan for the rest of your life and you'll be a slave. It ain't about student loan. It's about making you a slave. They control. This ain't about no money for me. It's about freedom. I want to be able to get up and walk wherever I want to walk. I need y'all to get out of slavery.
If you stop running, you won't get to the finish line. So as long as you can hear the sound of my voice, don't you ever stop moving. Don't you ever go backwards. And sharks never retreat. Sharks never retreat. And those big, powerful creatures got close to the camera, and all you can see was muscles and scars. Scars and muscles. Why? Because sharks know how to fight. Can I ask you a question? You got some wounds. You got some scars. But are you still willing to battle? Are you still willing to fight for success? Fight for being wealthy. Fight for getting out of debt. Fight for whatever you gotta fight for. The thing I love about a shark, they never stop fighting. Make sure, ladies and gentlemen, that your mindset is to be a shark. Sometimes in the day you're a shark. Sometimes in that same day you're something. But don't you ever be a parasite. Why? Because parasites connect and all they do is suck the life out of you. All they do is suck the momentum out of you. Why? Because parasites take and they don't give. They would take your confidence. They would take your self-esteem. They would take your money. That's what a parasite's job to do. They'll attack your brain so you can't think right. They'll attack your nostrils so you can't breathe right. When you get connected to a parasite, their job is to destroy you. So you can't be weak-minded out here. You can't be desperate out here. You can't be thirsty out here. You can't be frail out here. You must have thick skin and be ready, because a parasite can't mess with you if you have thick skin, if you're mentally tough and mentally strong, and you know who you are and you know whose you are. If you want to be a shark, they are always hunting. They are always looking. They are always grinding. You got to get to that next level through your movement. You got to get to that next level through your activity. You got to get to that next level by how you operate. Jay-Z, Beyonce, they just move a little different than everybody else. So if you want to be the top, if you want to get to the top, you got to move different.
If you want to dominate, if you want to win at the highest level, if you want to leave a legacy that outlives you, then you must become a shark.
My daddy was a shark, and I was a suckerfish. But that moment was my opportunity to turn into a shark myself. If you hang around sharks long enough, it will transform your mindset, and I promise you, you will be like a shark. You will think like a shark. And you can't go backwards, and if you stop swimming, you will die. Brian Buffini, he can't go backwards, and if he stops swimming, he will die. So ladies and gentlemen, you're connected to the right shark. All you need to do is be a good suckerfish. Success is all around you. Just pay attention. Every time you leave a business meeting, consciously and subconsciously, that person is debriefing you. Are you likable? Do you brighten up a room when you enter, or do you brighten up a room when you leave? Are you good with people? And don't you ever be a Sarah parasite, which means don't you ever come to this conference and go back home and do nothing. And then claim, oh, well, I tried and it didn't work. No. My college basketball coach said, son, I think you should be a motivational speaker. I said, coach, I can talk the rest of my life. What do I need to do to play in the NBA? He said, if you do these two things, you'll play in the NBA. You gotta better shoot the three-point shot with range. And you gotta lose about 15 pounds because you don't pass the eyeball test. When I talk about the eyeball test, I'm not talking about you, I'm talking about me. He says the NBA thinks you're a football player trying to play basketball. You gotta lose weight to change the perception. I lost 15 pounds. And I became the first ever undrafted rookie free agent in the history of the NBA to start opening night.